everyone, I'm AdamHarry with
JayArr.
We're both from BoLS Souls, and today we're taking a look at the new Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team Killzone Sector Mechanicus expansion, environmental expansion.
Ooh, I'm excited to see what that exactly means. I can see already the old familiar details, the little dome and all the little pillars that I keep accidentally knocking over.
It's true. We do that quite a bit when we play.
But
that is very true.
They're all there. This is the Sector Mechanicus that we know and love, but with some shiny new toys as a part of it.
Yeah, this is a Killzone expansion, and what that basically is as you can see in the back of the box, we're going to get a new board.
Ooh.
We're going to get some terrain, and I also believe there might be some extra rules while we're playing in the Sector
Oh,
Mechanicus.
sweet. And, wow, all right, let's open it up, because I already see some things that look really cool.
Let's do it. That was actually a lot easier to open than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But anyway,
right.
let's just show this off. You guys can see.
That box is stuffed. I mean, it's got some serious heft, but like...
Yeah, it's stuffed like a calzone.
Are you hungry? Let's have a Killzone.
Boom! All right. There's all the terrain bits, and here's the board.
Sweet.
That is everything in the box.
Oh, look, it's like a colored plastic this time around.
Yeah, this is pretty
really sweet. Yeah.
Let's move these off to the side.
All right.
And I knew it. There's some extra stuff in here. Let's go ahead and pause real fast. We'll open all this up and go through each set.
So I gotta say, now that we've mentioned it, like I think they should come out with the Sector Mechanicus Killzone expansion.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
It'd be the Sector Mechanicus Eatery.
Yeah, could be.
Anyway, this is the board we're looking at first.
Yeah.
You can see the design aesthetic of the Sector Mechanicus. It's just like the ones we've seen before, but
yeah, but it's sunk into the ground instead of up on stuff where your models will get lost and you'll forget that you had a bunch of cultists.
It's true. It's happened once or twice. And you can also put your if you wanted to, you can line your terrain on top of this. This is pretty photorealistic.
Super sweet.
It's also double-sided.
Well,
dun, dun, dun.
You might recognize this if you have seen the Kill Team regular board.
Yeah.
That same kind of roadway is in there, and it looks like it's super easy to just line everything right up. Go from Sector Imperialis to Sector Mechanicus.
And back again.
And back again.
Yeah.
Well, after you get the calzone, you got to go back home.
Well, right. You got to cook it in the Mount Doom. That's how it works.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's the board. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more stuff. Okay, there was a little packet full of stuff in here. We've opened that up and taken the plastic wrap off.
There's a ton of stuff here, so let's dive in.
Starting off, we have these little cards. These are rules for extra command point things you can spend on the different terrain stuff, which is kind of fun.
That's very cool.
So, for instance, if you're fighting on this piece of terrain,
you've got the brutal shove. You could you just push someone off.
Yep, pretty much.
That's awesome.
And there's Sector Mechanicus unique Sector Mechanicus tactics just for playing in this location, because when you play Kill Team, I almost said play Killzone. When you play Kill Team, where you play, where the setting is just as important as what you're fighting.
Absolutely.
There's also some generic ones. These are, you can tell from the backs, these are the generic ones. So extra ones. There's four.
I wonder if these are ones that you don't find in the normal.
I believe so.
And then of course you've got some battle plans, mission logs, whatever. There's a whole bunch there. You get all the setup rules on the front, and then as you can see, there's a bunch of different deployments, many of which have rules for playing with
up to four,
like 2 to 4 different players. You get different objectives, different victory conditions, and in a number of cases, different unique stratagems that you can use. Yeah.
And then finally, there's also a Killzone rules for Sector Mechanicus. This is an environmental table that you can roll on if you choose to do that. So
sweet.
Next up, we have the instructions. This is just a real quick how to build this stuff if you want to do it exactly, or if you want to get creative. These fit together pretty simply.
They do, yeah. You can really let your imagination shine through. Yeah,
totally. I've built a couple of these sets, and you can go nuts.
And indeed you have. And then, of course, finally we have the Killzone book, where it talks about the twisted industrial sprawl of the Sector Mechanicus.
Yep. Here's some background on the Sector Mechanicus, specifically how it's in a labyrinth of iron and all that fun stuff. How to some example boards.
Couple of setup guides, and there you go. It talks a little bit about each of the pieces.
Exactly. I do want to point this out. Again, you don't have to match this exactly, but it does add a lot to your game, I think, just playing on the board with the Sector Mechanicus stuff on top. Like, if you paint it to match, it blends in really nicely and actually looks pretty cool.
As you can see right here, like yeah, it's super rad.
Yeah. In total, there are 7 different sprues.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Sections that we're going to be covering. That is quite a bit. It rivals the amount of terrain I think you get in Shadow War, which is pretty neat.
Yeah.
The first set of sprues, again, you can see here, are pipes. These are going to be the exact same sets. We're just going to look at the first. We're going to look at one set. And again, this does come in the new dyed plastic. This is a little bit thicker than what you'd expect with some of the individual miniatures.
But it's very sturdy as a sort of a trade-off.
Right, which is what you want when you're going to be playing with terrain and putting models on top of it.
It is. It will take you a little bit more effort to put together, but it will pay off in dividends because you'll have sweet terrain that won't break when you look at it.
Yeah, and again, this isn't new terrain. We've seen these kits before. It's just dyed plastic, so we're going to move pretty quick. Here's the second of 7 sprues. This is part of the silo. If you remember what that kit looks like. It's just the sides, and it's hollow on the inside. Again, same dyed plastic.
It is
really great detail.
Technically a ferrotonic incinerator.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
That is the official name. Next up is the third one. It's the top part of the silo, or it really depending on how you want to build it.
Yeah, it is a big floor section with a lot of little ornamentation that can slot into like the edges of the walls or the railings or whatever.
Speaking of slotting it in there, it does come with these connector pieces, which you really do want. I kind of wish they had more of these, and I think I know some of the other sprues do have them, but
yes,
you want these to connect to the underside to add some stability.
To link your sets together, yeah.
It's pretty handy. The next sprue set we're looking at here is just a single one. This is for all of the archways, that kind of the supports and stuff for
you
the
can
gantries.
See the ladders is how you get up there. There's like all the little pulleys and ropes and things like that. Again, we've seen these before, but they're still pretty cool. Speaking of connectors, there we go. We got a whole bunch more right here.
Yeah, they definitely need those. This is the floor sections that you're going to use to build out your set. Again, that's what those connectors are used for. When I built them, I found them super handy. Just to add some stability. So.
Absolutely.
And again, some extra accoutrement to add to everything there. Here's the 6th set, and it kind of makes the dome thing.
Yeah, or if you are wanting a bunch of shoulder pad options for your knights.
It's actually not a bad idea. If you're out there modeling, if you want to get crazy with that, you totally could. But you can see here, it's just a lot of the extra stuff, doodads, accessories, and things like that for pipes and manhole covers and things like that, but you can use that to build the dome thing. I don't know the official name, but go with dome thing.
Dome thing sounds good.
The 7th and final sprue thing that we're going over is
it's the bottom half of that dome thing canister. And
we're going with the technical terms, dome thing canister.
Dome thing canister.
But you can see here, this is, again, we've seen these before. More hatches, more pipes, all that fun stuff. Hollow through and through, so it'll be easy to build and lightweight. I do want to say this new colored plastic, I am very curious about painting-wise.
Yeah, like it seems like there's a lot you could do with it.
Yeah, or you could go the inverse of that and just do it really quickly. I think if you just hit this with like a dry brush and a wash, it would be tabletop ready in no time.
Really?
I was talking to Larry about this actually before we decided to paint these up. We might actually do some experimentation with a couple of these and just see what they look like. Yeah,
we should try that out, and we'll let you folks know how it works out.
Yeah, we maybe do a matte varnish first to give it something for the paint to stick to instead of a primer, and then do a dry brush and a wash or some combination. We'll figure out. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. Well, that is everything in the Warhammer 40k Kill Team, Killzone, Sector Mechanicus, or Environment Expansion.
Calzone, Sector Mechanicus, if you're hungry.
The eatery of the Imperium. It's stuffed.
Full of promethium and plasma.
True.
You can see the plasma right there.
Definitely a plasma core. But yeah, this is new stuff. Again, brand new. It's going to come with a full terrain set in there, plus rules, and a battle mat.
And if you have a bunch of Sector Mechanicus terrain, you also will get rules for using your terrain in Kill Team. So
pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm AdamHarry.
I'm JayArr.
We're both from BoLS Souls.
Thanks for watching.
Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.